Part 1. The Hidden Truth. I'm 19 years old, and a few weeks ago, I learned something that completely shattered the way I see my life. The woman I've always called my sister is actually my biological mother. My sister, let's call her Emily, is 35 now. Since I can remember, I've lived with a loving foster family, an elderly couple who gave me warmth, safety, and stability. Emily was always there, protective and caring, more like a second mom than a sibling. I thought it was just because we survived a rough childhood together. The story I grew up believing was this: our parents were addicts. They never fed us properly, left us for days, and cared more about partying than their kids. Emily, being older, protected me the best she could. When I was 2 months old, we were supposedly abandoned at a shopping mall. Our parents never came back. That same elderly couple found us, called the police, and later became our foster parents. When investigators checked our parents' house, it looked like a drug den, dirty, empty, hopeless. A few months later, the couple officially adopted us. And that was my life. I thought Emily was just my amazing big sister who carried me through the worst of times. Fast forward to now, I'm in college, still living with my foster parents. Emily lives about 20 minutes away, and I see her often. She's always been my anchor. But then, a friend convinced me to take a DNA test, just for fun, to learn more about my roots. I thought nothing serious would come out of it. But the results shook me. It said I was 50% Ashkenazi Jewish, something I had never been told. And then the system flagged a close relative, a 34-year-old woman named Jessica, listed as my aunt. I reached out. We met, and the resemblance was undeniable. Same eyes, same hair. Jessica told me about her past. When she was 13, her older sister got pregnant after a messy relationship. The baby was born, but 1 month later, her sister ran away with the child after a fight with her parents. She disappeared and was never found. Jessica's family searched for a while, but eventually gave up. Then she showed me a photo, and my heart stopped. It was Emily. My Emily. Everything clicked in that moment. The story about addict parents and abandonment, it was all a cover. Emily wasn't my sister. She was my mother. I hugged Jessica, told her I needed time, and walked away in shock. For the past week, I've been staying at my best friend's place. I told my foster parents I was just crashing at his house to play video games. I've avoided Emily ever since. But I know I can't avoid this forever.
Part 2. The conversation with Emily and the fallout. For days, I've been rehearsing how to tell her. On paper, it's simple. Reveal the truth and see what happens. In reality, it feels like walking a tightrope over an abyss. Emily's visiting tonight. My plan is to start small. Maybe say, "There's something important I learned about our family history, and I'd like to talk about it when you're ready." No big reveal right away, just opening a door. Since meeting Jessica, I've realized this isn't just about biology. It's about loyalty, survival, and the stories we tell to protect ourselves. If you were in my place, would you tell her everything at once, or break it slowly to protect her feelings? I want to invite Emily for a quiet dinner. Bring some photos and documents, not as weapons, but as anchors. I'll remind her of all the love we've shared under our foster parents' roof. Then, I'll gently show her the truths I've uncovered. But I can't stop thinking, what if she explodes? What if she feels betrayed, cornered? How do I stay compassionate without blaming her for choices she made as a terrified teenager? Meanwhile, Jessica keeps asking what's next. She's ready to meet Emily, but is that smart? Would it bring healing or chaos? Tell Emily there's a long hidden part of our family history. Share the facts without painting anyone as a villain. Ask her how she wants to move forward, just us or with a counselor's help. But there's another question. What about our foster parents? They've been our rock for years. Do I tell them too? Or wait until Emily and I are on solid ground first? To everyone listening, if you've ever uncovered a family secret, how did you keep it from destroying the people you love most? Tonight, I choose honesty. If Emily needs space, I'll give it. If she cries, I'll hold her. If she wants every detail, I'll share it with care, without reopening old wounds. My goal isn't to wreck the family. My goal is to honor the truth and maybe, just maybe, build something stronger from it. So tell me, what would you have done differently? And where would you draw the line to protect the people you love most?